Hey there everyone, it's quite late in the evening again. Name's Fen. I figured out what to do. I just wanted to show everybody because I'm incredibly proud of figuring this out by myself, as it is bordering ridiculous. And also as a very sort of funny comedy video to show you just what I'm up against at the very start of said titular castle. It is in fact, as far as I can see, nothing to do with the back door. That might even be a complete red herring or perhaps something to do later. But as I see it, that's nothing to do with what I have to do now. I'll show you. And people who know this mission are going, yep, nodding and gleefully awaiting to see if I actually got this frigging solution right or not. But I'll show you. And it seems like it's very difficult, if not impossible, to alert those guys by clacking, so that's a bit of mercy. Okay, now, here's the front of the castle. So you think, well, you might be able to get in a front gate, and you see these two panels here, but this gate doesn't open, and these don't seem to do anything. They don't contain switches or anything. However, there is an open window here. Now you think, well, that's pretty significant. It's the only open window, right? But you can't jump in, it's too thin, and there's a lever. You think, well, you could shoot it with an arrow, but when you're on a vine, you can't really shoot arrows. I'm pressing the left mouse button right now. However, if you finagle yourself into a corner somehow, sort of unreliable, you can shoot it while you're on a vine. I really don't know how to exactly reproduce it all the time. But, well, that's basically what you do, and I didn't have too hard a time last time, so... thinking... come on now. Hang on. Okay. Okay, I sort of managed to do it. I think if you like, start to draw it before you jump on, maybe you can do it. But that is a serious glitch exploit. I mean, now, the gate is opening, there's these doors, there is a lock. Now, let me give you an overview of this puzzle. There's two cameras here. They have the model of the light camera in Thief 1, but they are in fact simply remodeled watchers, as you can tell by the sound. They have an extremely short turning radius. Remember that. It's very short and it's very slow from one end to the other end. Now, if you were to go in here to try to pick this lock, they're going to see you, and before you can have time to pick even an eighth of it, they'll set off the alarm. Now, you're thinking, well, maybe you can just rush in and then rush back out, which it might be possible, but it would take all day. So, what do you do instead? Well, remember they're very short routes around the circle. Now, when you get a camera to look at you, it will turn to face you as long as it's yellow. So you get it to turn over that way. And then as you see, it's pointed that way and moving extremely slowly back. So here's what you do. Oops. Oh, I think I'm doing that wrong. I think perhaps I have to move out here first. Oh. I can't remember how I'm doing. I have to get one of them, not the others. No, that's the wrong one. Why is it always that one? Well, that might be good enough. Then this one. All the way. Quickly unlock the lock. Oh, and this is one of those locks where I'll explain it later. Crap. Just quickly, it's one of those locks which is hardly ever used. There's only one other mission that I know of where it's used. That's Amnesia. Where the locks you don't just pick them one at a time and one at the other. It's like there's... You pick it with one pick once, and then the next step you can use either pick, and if you use the wrong one, it'll go back to the previous step. Start to finish, here we go. Silver, silver, brown, brown, brown. Wow. That's one glitch exploit and one behavior exploit so far, and we're not even in the castle proper. This is so bullshit.